So hi everyone. So thank you to attending this presentation of DigiPray. So this webinar will be an information session about the DigiPray project. So for this presentation, I will be with Isabelle from Gérontopole Nouvelle-Aquitaine in France, Marc from Cluster Sport and Technology in the Netherlands, and Louise and Malin from Sweden, from Innovation Scon, which is also the coordinator of this project. So, don't you see my screen? You see my screen? Just be sure. Is it good for you? So, on today's agenda, we will start by a small presentation of DigiPray to have the big picture of this project. Then we will have a more detailed presentation of the different challenges we want us to address. Then you will have a presentation of the open call to understand better how you can apply to DigiPray. And then Mark will present you the innovation support program, so a way to support you through this challenge. And then I will show you how you can register to a matchmaking and start connecting with other SME to apply to DigiPray. Then we will have a Q&A session, so feel free to ask your question at the end of this presentation. So to begin with, Malin, it's your turn to present DigiPray.
Thank you so much, Alex. My name is Malin Larsson. I work as an innovation manager at Innovation Skåne. And like Alex mentioned, we are the coordinators of DigiPray. I thought we would start with the kind of boring part, the bureaucracy part of the project. Just wanted to mention real quickly that DigiPray is the first project to be launched within the brand new I3 program, which is funded by the European Regional Development Fund. We kicked off the project in October last year, and the duration of the project is 36 months. So we will finish off in September in 2025. We have 10 wonderful, well-experienced partners within our consortium, and you will get to know them a little bit during this hour. And also, we have a total budget of around 6.7 million euros, from which a large part will be dedicated to SMEs and supporting SMEs. So if you will skip slides, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you. So DigiPray is a unique innovation support program targeting SMEs who have innovative digital solutions for prevention, prediction, and remote care. What is not mentioned here in this slide is that we are looking at a consumer focus. So we are not directly targeting the healthcare sector, but instead the individual. We are, by saying digital solutions, we are not only looking for new apps, but we're thinking of digital solutions in a broader context, ranging from anything to digital platforms, working in the background, to AI, to virtual reality. Anything that could be termed as digital is welcome in this project. The aim of this project is to reduce the stress on the healthcare system, also empowering the individual and also supporting SMEs at the same time. We have, during the first 6 months of this project, identified a number of challenges within society that we feel need innovative solutions. They are covering many aspects, such as decreasing mental health. How are we going to keep an aging population healthy? And also, how do we inspire an increasingly inactive population to lead a more healthy lifestyle? You will learn more about these challenges just in a little bit. The project goal is, of course, also to support companies, and we do this by getting them closer to the market faster. We want to do this fast, hopefully, as we all know that the healthcare system is under a lot of pressure. So therefore, we are now on the hunt for SMEs who are interested in joining forces with us and helping us moving towards better health, both for the individual, but also building a more sustainable healthcare situation across Europe. We will do this by offering the selected SMEs a part in our innovation support program. In this program, we will offer targeted support services ranging from legal expertise to IPR to prototyping to organizational development and a lot more. The best part of it is that it will all be customized to your specific needs. In total, we are looking at a support level of around 70 to 100,000 euros per company. So that is the range we're working within. You will, during this hour, learn a lot more, both about the challenges that we are targeting, about how you can be a part of this, and also you will get to know in detail what the innovation support program is all about. Will you change the slide, please, Alex?
Yeah.
So this is the DigitPre Consortium. We have gathered partners with specialist competences in several areas. We are looking at 5 complementary innovation clusters. We have one regional public living lab specialized in active and healthy aging. We have one regional authority with direct contact to public healthcare. We also have an EIT RAS hub, an EIT Jumpstarter, and 2 specialist intermediaries. So it's a really well-experienced group of companies and clusters who stand behind this. And also we will throw in a little geography lesson here for free as well. As a large part of this I3 program that we are a part of is focusing on interregional collaboration. So these are the regions that SMEs can come from in order to be eligible. From Sweden, we have Skåne or Västerbotten. From Finland, we have the Southwest. The Netherlands, we are covering South and West. Romania, Northwest. And in France, we have Hauts-de-France and Nouvelle-Aquitaine. And in Hungary, we have Central Hungary. And last but not least, we have Portugal and the north of Portugal. So this is kind of the map to remember, and this is also in the regions where we will be working. Yes, I think that was all for the project. Let's deep dive into the challenges.
Yes, hi and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Louise and I work as an innovation manager at Innovation Skåne as well. And I will be presenting the challenges that we are targeting within this project. Next slide, please. Yes, thank you. Yes, so we have identified these challenges through a process involving various stakeholders and experts. Each region has organized a so-called open innovation space, which is a workshop during which we discussed current challenges and needs that would benefit from digital tools and solutions. And our focus has been, as Malin already said, prevention, prediction, and remote care. And this process has resulted in 5 different areas where digital solutions can significantly contribute to supporting and improving people's health. And within these areas, we have identified specific challenges that I will describe in more detail soon. And as an SME, it is these areas and challenges that you will be addressing with your solutions, products, services, and expertise. Yes, next slide, please. So there are 3 different ways to apply to the open call. You can either respond to a challenge and a solution defined within the project by us without any changes at all. 2, you can reframe a challenge and a solution by, for example, choosing to target the solution with a different approach or slightly change how you work with it. And the third version is to propose an idea that targets another health challenge that is beyond what we have been describing, as long as this challenge falls within one of the chosen areas and meets the project requirements. And this will become more clear as we move along. So the next slide, please. Yes. So the first area is mental health, and the 3 different challenges that we have defined within this area are early detection of signs and risk factors for mental illness among kids and adolescents, palliative remote care, treatment support for eating disorders. So you can either choose to target one of these challenges as they are, you can refine them slightly, or you can choose to come up with another challenge within the area of mental health. Yes, next slide, please. Area number 2, rehabilitation. Here we have addressing relapse in addiction and adherence to self-care rehabilitation of musculoskeletal disorders. Next slide. Neurological conditions. The first challenge is early detection of mild cognitive impairment, improving care on post-stroke patients, and early detection of development language disorders. Next slide. Health and aging. Predicting emergency care in order to avoid emergency hospitalizations for older adults, predicting and preventing falls of older adults, and early detection of joint replacement infections to prevent complications. And the last one, healthy lifestyle. Yes, improving teenagers' sleep quality with incentive approaches, improving occupational well-being for office workers, and exergaming for people aged 60 plus to support an active lifestyle. Yes, so these are the areas and the challenges that you are going to target together with us. And there will be a lot more detailed information on our website soon. So you can read this information more and again and get more details, so to speak. And yeah, that's it.
So now let's get to the open call. How to take part in our support program. Next slide, please. So why this open call? The idea is to select European consortia of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, as we say, developing digital health solutions, answering digital challenges, or propose one, as Louise said previously, for prevention, prediction, and remote care from technology readiness level, which has to be TRL 6 to 9. The idea is to have a technology demonstrated in a relevant environment to go to the market. Next slide, please. Who can apply? A minimum of 2 SMEs from 2 different regions within DigitPre consortium. We have an option which is the silent partners who can't be eligible to DigitPre support, but they can participate in the proposal with the SMEs. It could be academics, clusters, care establishments, SMEs outside of DigitPre region, and etc. There are lots of possibilities. The project, as said previously, has to be a minimum of TRL 6, so technology demonstrated in a relevant environment. And each consortium needs a coordinator, which is important when you will do your matchmaking. You will have to decide to have a coordinator of the project. Next slide, please. What is the support awarded? The Innovation Support Program is a personalized journey to scale up your solution and test it in new region. There will be up to 15 projects selected with a minimum of 30 SMEs supported. Each eligible selected SMEs will receive a tailored support from the DigitPre partners, which could be, as Marlene said at the beginning of the presentation, could be in their area of testing, regulatory and legal, funding and investment, business development and strategy, market access, networking. This kind of domains could have a support. And you will have also the possibility to work to an international level and to collaborate with some other SMEs from other countries, which is really important in this project, because the idea is really the interregional collaboration. So next slide, please, Alexandre. Thank you. The application process, so the selection process of the call will be first step, the open call launch. This launch will be for 2 months minimum. After that, we will have the deadline and the online submission for you. And the evaluation process will begin and we will have the external expert evaluation, the publication of the selected project, and of course, the implementation phase of the project. To present your project, I won't go in too much details, but you will have to fill in a template proposal with these 4 domains or topics, which are excellence and innovation, impact and route to market, implementation, and finally teams. So you can see in excellence in innovation, for example, you have to talk about concept and method. For the route to the market, the business and the business model and strategy, or regional and European impacts. In the implementation, you can have the support needs, the project activities, and concerning the teams, which is important, is the partners description and the roles of each other. Next slide, please. How to prepare your application. So here I will go fast. You will have to fill in some templates. So 10 pages project proposal, 10 slides PowerPoint pitches, GDPR form, declaration of owner, and also you have to prove your TRL level and to provide some administrative document. So if you need anything about this presentation, you have my contact, so don't hesitate to ask for any complement of this information. It will be a pleasure for us. So that's it from my part.
So then I take it over from Isabel. I'm Mark van der Zanden from the Cluster Sports and Technology in the Netherlands, and I will tell you a little bit about our innovation support program if you want to join us in the road to the market introduction. So I'll explain a bit about what we are going to provide to you. So basically, as has been told, we have certain thematic areas and within the area, certain challenges where we want to have teams of SMEs, a minimum of 2 SMEs from a joint different international regions. The regions have been shown to you, combined where they have an innovation proposal where you would like to improve your, say, your solution and internationalize it. And that's where our program, our support program, is really built for. So when you have applied and you'll be evaluated by the external evaluators and you've been selected, following that, you will be supported by a key account manager, a person that will be your coach through the whole innovation support program. So that person will be designated for you specifically and lead you through the whole road that we can offer for you. He will be a guide and help you in providing the services, finding partners, entering living labs, etc., etc. Next slide, please, Alexander. So basically, in a nutshell, it's about getting a dedicated key account manager to support you and bring you to the marketing introduction. but also be able to improve your project and your proposition with some specific diagnostic and pitch sessions with experts. So you have a kind of a review of your proposition and also your team, and can help also with points to improve. From then on, we can give you access to the specialized services that we can offer you from the partnership that we have within the 10 partners across Europe. And it can be in the form of support on testing, on, as being told, regulatory or legal issues, on funding and investment approaches, on business development and strategy, market access and networking, just having the full access of what we can offer you as the consortium. And also we offer you the possibility to test your solution either in a testbed or in a living lab environment. Being told that we really want to address consumers, a living lab approach is really important for you and for us to see how a certain solution might create an impact. Next slide, please. But of course, we are now, so we're talking about the future. What can we offer you now? Well, as been told, you need an inter-regional collaboration. So you need to find partners from other regions to connect in order to build up your proposal. So what we offer, and that's been done by your regional consortium partner, to get support to find these matching international partners for your journey. We have a process. Alexander will tell you later how that will work. So you can specify who you are and what you need. And we will support you in finding matches if you don't have them already in the different regions. From there on, when the call will open, the proposal building will start. So when you are building the proposal, for sure you will have some questions, and for sure you can contact us in order to give you some support about how to deal with certain issues. So we will help you also with information about the call and the questions that you might have for the submission. And when the call is finished, we get a selection process. The different proposals will be selected and the best fitting ones will come out. And then you can enter our support program. Next slide, please, Alexander. So that will start first with the two important evaluation elements, One is the Innovation Health Check training, which is a tool developed by Enterprise Ireland and provided by Europe Enterprise Network to get the diagnostics of your whole organization. Next to that, we do a pitch training and pitch stop event where you can pitch your proposition for a team of experts to find the needs basically to improve your product and service until marketing introduction. And from there on, we are able to select the services that you really need in order to bring your product to the market. And you will help by the key account manager to do the selection. And we can offer then a certain volume of services based on the proposition that you have. And then you can enter your 18 months journey to the final market introduction. Next slide, Alexander. So, and during that 8 months journey, you will have access to the validated tools. You will have access to support and services that we can provide to you. We will have frequent monitoring sessions with you with experienced innovation and business coaches. You have the opportunity to validate and demonstrate your solution. You get support and communication. And also what we want to do is to do training on investors pitches and also connect with investors at Investors Days, really to be ready for your international market launch of your product and solution. But before that, you need some matchmaking. And then, Alexander, word is for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark. So we'll start to share my screen on the DigiPre website. So tell me when you see it. So as Isabelle and Mark told you, the first step to apply to DigiPre will be to find your partners. So we created the matchmaking tool on the website, which takes the form of a dashboard. So in the dashboard, you can see the profile of different SME. For example, we have two early bird SME in Romania that already registered to the matchmaking. On this dashboard, you can have the name of the company, the time of organization they are, for example, SME, and what they are looking for. So on this summary of the company, you can get at a glance what the company is doing, on what they are working on, and you can also see the different challenges and areas they are targeting. So to link the discussion with Louis' presentation. You can also choose some keyword to define their company. For example, they are working on remote care or sport and active living. And when you click on the profile arrow, you can add more detailed summary of the company. So you can see the address, the website, if you want to know more about it. You also have the contact information, so the people you can contact to start talking with. So it will be up to you to send an email to this or call it directly to this person to see how you can collaborate. And you can see more in detail what are the expertise of their company. So, for example, if it's a company that work on telemedicine, or if they work on different countries, like you can see in this example. And you can also see the area of cooperation they are looking for. So to cut a long story short, what they are looking for. For example, they want to, for this example, they want to find potential partners that work on remote care and intelligent medical devices. So for the moment, this dashboard has only two SME. I hope that just after this presentation, you will find, and this dashboard will be pretty full. So I think clearer for you. You have a filter at the left of the page, so you can choose the type you are looking for. For example, if you're a coordinator, you can choose to see only people that want to be a partner. So on the bracket, you can see how many SME or organizations that is already registered to the matchmaking are available. You also have the possibility to choose which area and challenges you are interested in. You can also choose the type of the organization. So if you want to find SME, or maybe you want to talk to academia or hospital actor, you can also. You can also choose to choose a special region by selecting the region partner. For the moment, obviously, we only have Romania. But for example, if you want to work in France, but more precisely in Nouvelle-Aquitaine, you can choose this country, this region. And you can also choose the country with the flag system that will be added when people from different regions will register. So if you want to appear in this matchmaking dashboard, you will have to register with this button. So we'll have a short presentation of what is required to register to the matchmaking. So you will have to obviously put the name of your company. So here, let's say step. So choose your structure type. So it's very important to choose the right proposition. Then you will have to describe your structure. So like said below, you can see that it will be really a short presentation that will be appear on the general dashboard. So it will be a really short description of your company. For example, you can write down my company work on IA in health. Just an example like this. Obviously, you will have to put more detail about your company work on. You can choose to add your website. It's not required to apply, but if you have your own website, you can put it here. You will also have to choose your country. So like Malin told you, we have some defined DG preparation, but if you are a company from another country, you can also join, but as a silent partner. We'll then have to choose your regional partners. It's very important to be sure that you choose the right answer, because this DG partner, your local entry point, will be the ones that will evaluate your matchmaking profile and accept it. So it seems more natural that it was someone from your ecosystem that will see if everything is all right. So you can choose your local entry point. And then you will have to choose your partnership type. So like Isabelle told you, each consortium will need a coordinator and 1 or 2 partners. So you can choose either way, or just say open to discuss if you are not sure if you will be a coordinator or partner. And then you will have to choose the targeted area. So if your company work on a specific scope, you can already choose in this list. But if you are a company that has more technological tool than a real scope of expertise, you can choose to check every item. For example, if you are companies that work in IA, like I write down before, you can choose to target how many every area at once. Then you will have to go more in detail on what you can bring to the consortium. So you can write down the area you can work on. You can talk about what tier level you are, what you have achieved to this date. So the other can see what you can bring to the table. Then you will have to choose up to 5 keywords to describe your company. So the idea was to have a really wide keyword. So you can choose the keyword that is more relevant for your project, but you can also choose to add your own keyword. For example, if you are working on a project for example, let's talk about the teenage sleep, you can propose a keyword about sleep. It's just an example, but you can write down your own keyword if needed. You then have the possibility to write down what you are looking for. So like you saw on the example, you can write down exactly what type of company you are looking for. You can also talk a little bit about your idea. For example, if you want to address a specific challenge, you can write it down and have a quick summary of what you want to do. So it's up to you to write down what you are looking for and just be clear for everyone. So up. You can see that you have a save and continue later button. So I won't use it here, but if needed, you can have a break and just save it and continue the registration form later. Yes. So the second page will be about the public context. So please take note that this context will be visible for everyone. So most of the time it will be the main person who will be in charge of the DigiPre open call, but you can also, for example, put the name of your assistant, of your intern, if you want someone to check the mail instead. So we make my name. For example, let's say I'm the CEO of the company. You can write down your email, your phone number, and then you will have to add your private account. So it will be the information you will need to connect the DigiPre account. So like I told you, it can be different from the public contact. But for this example, I will just put same person. So then obviously you will have to put a password. So let's just have a test, and then you can submit your matchmaking registration. So when your matchmaking profile is completed, like I told you, it will be sent to your local entry point that will then validate your profile, and then it will appear in a few days on the dashboard. So we have some moderation to be sure that the profile is correct, and then you will see your account on the dashboard very soon, just after your registration. If you have any problem, do not hesitate to contact us. When your account is created, you can access to your private space. So just waiting. So when you land on your private space, you will get access to the DigiPre drive. So it's here that you can add your that you will get access to the template, to the open call, the guideline to better understand about what is required to apply, and you will also have to put your application form in this drive. We will talk about it. We'll probably have a dedicated video when the open call will be launched. But for the moment, you can see that you will put every document in it. And then you will have all these checklists to check, and you can send your application with this account. So yeah, I'm going back to the presentation. And now we are going for the Q&A section. So feel free to ask your question on the chat. So please write down your question in English. So I will read the question, and we will try to answer very quickly. So I have a small first question. To be eligible, is it mandatory for company HQ to be in one of the selected region, or having a subsidiary in one of the region enough? Or having a subsidiary in one of the region enough? So Maline, if you want to answer.
Yes. The company headquarters needs to be in a selected region. The question of a subsidiary, it's a counter question. Is that a sole company of itself? Or is it just a department of the company? If it's just a department, I wouldn't say that it's enough.
Okay, thank you, Maline. We have another question about the presentation. So yes, this presentation is currently recording. So you will have the replay just after this presentation. It will appear on the website shortly after. So yeah, we have a question. So do our chance of being accepted to the project increase when more regions are involved in the collaboration? So Isabelle, maybe if you want to answer.
I'm not sure. Do our chance of being accepted to the project increase when more regions are involved in collaboration? Yes, of course. But I don't. I don't really, can you help me please on the understanding of the question? I'm not sure to have all the meaning of the question. It's a,
I think
yeah, sorry, Alexandre. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I think what they want to ask if it's if when you increasing the number of regions involving in your consortium, you increase your chance to get selected by the.
It's a question. It's a question of quality, not quantity. Yeah, for me, it's the better answer. You don't hesitate to present something. We have for sure prepared a sort of evaluation grid. But you don't have to hesitate to present something, because it's a question. All the presentation of the proposals will be read, and we will see all the project, and they will be evaluated by external evaluators. So they will have also their expertise in the domain, and my only answer is don't hesitate to propose your project, because if you describe it in the way that you will have the templates, your chance will be the same as the others. So
yeah,
I don't know if I'm enough clear, but I hope.
Yes, the person who asked the question add that getting more partners from different regions is difficult. So is it worth to make more complex collaborations in order to increase the value of the project? So it's the idea behind.
I would say basically, if it improves the quality of your proposal, and because you have certain expertise that you need in order to solve a certain challenge, and therefore you need to reach out to other regions, then it would be logical. But it's not per se that if you have more parties on board, that it makes the quality of the proposal better. I would say if that also would increase the difficulties within the coordination, that it would also have another effect. So focus on quality, what you need, and that's, I think, most relevant one.
Okay, thank you, guys. I have a question. If we don't find a partner with the matchmaking, how can we find one? So for this question, I will answer. So the matchmaking will be the central tool to see all the companies that are interested in DigiPress. So it's for us the best tools to use. But you can also contact directly your local entry point to so they can you can exchange about what you are really looking for, because within DigiPro team we are working to improve the matchmaking process. So the idea is that you can have some kind of wish list of kind of company you are looking for, and people from different regions will try to find someone that will be the perfect match for you. So I don't know if it's clear for you, but if you can find by yourself with the matchmaking on the website, do not hesitate to contact your local entry point, and you will get some end to find someone.
I can also add that we, of course, have central registration of people who've registered for this information session. So every regional partner within the consortium knows that you have applied for this session. So we can always directly contact you if you have certain additional questions or need extra support for matchmaking or whatever. So I think everybody from the project consortium will contact you on the basis that you have registered for this session to get more about your questions, etc. So we will support you.
Thank you, Mark. So another question, do we have a date for the call deadline? So will you ask Malin about it?
Yes, we are finalizing the details for the open call. I have seen quite a few questions in the chat around deadlines, etc. And as soon as we have them ready, we will share them with you. We are just now finalizing the last few details regarding the call together with the European Commission. So as soon as we have all dates and all other details regarding the support levels, etc., we will make sure to let you know and share this with you. Hopefully, just to give you a ballpark, we are looking at launch of the call hopefully early summer. And then the call will be open for at least 2 months. Hopefully we can arrange for the call to be open 3 months, but the last month is kind of optional. So we are looking at least 2 months. So you will have hopefully plenty of time to get your application together, and we will of course support you throughout that entire process as well.
But we will recommend you to start matchmaking already now, because it will take a long time to find the matches between the companies. So do not wait for the call to open. Start now, so we will be more prepared when the call really opens.
Exactly.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. So we have another question about can we have access to the participant register in these events for us to anticipate possible matchmaking partner? So I will answer it right now. So no, because it's private information, but I hope that everyone that is attending this webinar will be registered to the matchmaking tool on the website. So at the end of the day, you will get the information directly by themselves. They will tell you about it. And like I told you, you can also try to contact your local entry point. So maybe we can we will in the backstage we will talk about which company attending this webinar, and maybe someone will contact them for you to see if they are still interested in DigiPre. But we won't send the list of image of everyone like this. We have another question about property rights. So it's for Isabelle. All the property rights are handled.
So for the call, some templates and will be provided. For example, a consortium template for you when you will have find your partners for your proposals. You will have to have a consortium agreement between partners. And in this consortium agreement, you will have some part dedicated to the property rights, and it's up to you to see how to handle it. It's something you will have to manage between partners, this is the most important document you will have to set up for being a consortium. So I think it's the way to proceed. And that this document will be accessible and available when you will have your profile enter in the matchmaking. You will have access to the drive as Alexandre showed you before. And in this drive, you will have the templates, and the consortium agreement is in this domains, this part.
Okay, thank you, Isabelle. I have a question for Louise. If we want to propose a challenge close to the challenge you propose, who decide if we can apply and when?
Yes. Sorry, is it better now? Yes. So the answer is yes. Since we have the possibility of responding to one of the areas and not only the challenges, it's really open. So as long as you have a challenge that falls within one of these 5 areas, it's okay. And when you apply, you will answer and fill in a template, and then it will become clear if you live up to the project requirements.
Okay, thank you, Louise. So another question, I don't know for which of us, guys. We have a Romanian company, Dataligence, I hope I pronounce it right, specialized in data security. We have created a work group at Romania Loviel on EU health data space for EU mobility. Can it be in the scope to have a proof of concept project, EU data formats, CGPR, authorization, data roaming? I don't know which one of us can answer it.
I think we need to know a little bit more about the background and the setup for this company and the project before we can give any definite answer. So Philip Volto, please reach out to your local point of contact, which is Fresh Blood, or reach out to any of us and we will try to guide you further.
But at least I would say that any kind of proposition that you have should address a kind of a citizen need. So we have citizen needs within our areas, and it should address that. So it really has to tackle also the individual. So it should not be just an information thing. It should also be able to interact with end users. So beware that it's not just having data and information is enough, but it should do something to an end user.
Thank you, guys. Yes, another question about as the NCP providing any support for SME in the assembling consortium application writing. So I think it's for you, Mark.
Yes, as I've said, the national contact points in this case are the consortium partners. So these are the parties within the region that you are based in and that are eligible for developing this consortia, and they will help you in finding matching partners, so assembling the consortium, and also not helping in writing the application, but in any questions that you have on writing the application, because for sure, still the writing of the application should be your task, but we can help you in finding answers on questions where you don't know exactly how to move forward. So let's say the partner within the consortium from your region, you can always contact them in this process.
Thank you, Mark. Another question for Isabelle. Do we have a pre-designed app, or can a proposal be made for future apps that has not yet been made? No, I thought it was about the app application form, not app. So,
but it's we told about the TRL, so I think you can apply if you have something between TRL 6 and 9. Even if it's you won't be eligible, and I think it won't be possible for you.
Yeah, you should understand that you should have something that can be already seen as a prototype, and we have only 18 months to support you. So within this 18 months, you need to put a lot of steps, and if you start with scratch, that will not be enough time to really reach the end result. So you have to have a certain prototype that is already applicable, maybe in a very small group, maybe not to the full extent, but still something should be there before you can enter our program.
yeah, I think it's clear now. Thank you. I have another question about the matchmaking. So how do we find company to match? I expect we must introduce ourselves and let others know what your skill and expertise are. Yes, the idea behind the matchmaking tool is to create your profile, and people can see on the dashboard what if your profile is relevant for them. So the idea is that you have to come back to the dashboard regularly to see the new profile and see if you can work with them. But like we told us, we also work on the backstage with all the DigiPre team to have a more active way to facilitate the match. So like I previously said, do not hesitate to contact directly your local entry points if it's too hard for you to find your match, and we will try to find a company that is relevant for you. I have another question for Isabelle. How much work is required for a proposal? What is required?
As I didn't take too much time on this slide.
I can go back on the slide if you want.
Yeah. This is the last one, I think. After that,
my screen's froze. Yeah.
So to answer to your question, you will have the replay to see it in more details. But concerning the administrative part, company registration certificate, a professional liability insurance certificate, a passport or ID copy for the project leader are the most important thing in the administrative part. But you have also to, as I said before, to fill in a template of GDPR form, declaration of owner individually, and the proposal template to fill in also, and the 10 slide of PowerPoint page. So these are the most important document and the document to provide in your proposal.
Okay, and like we told you, you will find the template of the different file you will be that will be required for the open call directly on the drive when the call will be launched. So don't worry about it. So another question about if we will share the local point contact email. So yeah, it's not a problem because they are all part of DigiPre. So if you have a doubt about your local entry point, do not hesitate to contact the generic email for DigiPre, the contact at digipre.eu or .com. I don't remember well, but the contact email you will find on the DigiPre website, and we will make a connection with the right person.
Also, Alex, just to add to that, maybe we could share these contact emails in the thank you email.
Yeah, also, yeah.
It will be sent to all of you after this webinar. The thank you email will also contain this presentation and the recording or a link to the recording. So we will make sure to gather these point of contacts for you, so it's easy to reach out to us if needed.
Yeah. Thank you. We have a question also about app. So maybe for Isabelle. So we have already working phone app. Should we work with that or create brand new for this project?
It depends on what you are already providing, but during the matchmaking, and this is the goal of the matchmaking part. If you fill in your profile in the matchmaking and you are talking about your app you are working on and what is it exactly, you can find someone who need this kind of app to answer to one of the challenge. This is the idea of the matchmaking for me, but we can all answer to this question, I think. So if someone want to add something, you can complete me, but for me the idea is really to present your app, your phone app, and perhaps it will match with someone who need this kind of app to propose a project to answer to one of the challenge. So.
Yes, and if I can add also, one of the main goals of our project is also internationalization. So even if you have a certain product that works in your environment, if you want to export it to another region, another country, then still you will find that you need additional developments and additional all kind of things. So, and also a partner there in order to be able to implement it. So in that case, we consider your product, although it is already maybe on a local market, if you go international, it's not that mature yet. So then you need more steps, and therefore our program can really be suitable for you to bring it to that other market. So I would say that still it's valid as long as you set up this international collaboration, as Isabel already mentioned.
Thank you. So we don't have any question left. So yeah, we have another one. So do not hesitate to add your answers to your question now. I work for e-health cluster. Is it okay for me to share all the documents you will send? Also the link to the recording to the entire community. So yes, obviously, even if you are not in the right DigiPro region, it's always relevant to have new partner for the company. So yes, obviously. Yeah. Another question. Our project is around TLX6. Is it working on a specific platform, but we would like to improve it? Is its effort include the development of a technical tool to transfer the functionality? Can this development phase be included in the call? So Isabel, maybe?
Or me?
Or Mark, yes, because it will be part of the support program.
Our route is from TRL6 to TRL9. So any steps that are needed to bring you to TRL9 are allowed within your route in this project. But of course, we can provide you support for the services that we can deliver as a consortium. So you need certain specific supports in order to do this development, or you do it yourself, and we can add with additional things for testing, etc., etc. But yes, it's in principle, it's valid to have also this development phase from TRL6 to 9 within the course of the project, because that's basically the goal, to bring you from this level to market introduction. So any steps that are needed for that are welcome.
Thank you, Mark.
Mark answering Mark.
Mark, yes. So let's have 1 or 2 minutes left for people that have still some question. Say 1 or 2 minutes. So yeah, I think we can close the Q&A session. So thank you for all your questions. And I leave the room for Malin to talk about, to summarize DigiPro in a nutshell.
Thank you so much, Alex, and thank you also to our panelists. And most of all, thank you to you guys listening in today and asking and participating in this. Hopefully we will have inspired you to be a part of this project ahead. And I just want to add as well, if you feel like you have questions beyond this session, feel free to reach out to us. We're here for you, so do not hesitate. Any question, big or small, we will do our best to answer. Yes, so let's summarize what we have talked about here today. We are looking for a situation where we help collaboration between SMEs to solve the societal challenges that we are together facing. We want to solve these challenges by providing digital solutions, focusing on prevention, prediction, and remote care, and also that is targeting the individual, hence being consumer facing. As an SME, you are welcome together with your partner to join the Innovation Support Program, where you will receive access to customized support. You will receive access to new European markets. It's a great way of starting your internationalization journey. You will receive access to test beds or living labs or other types of demonstrators on regional levels mostly. We will try to help you raise capital. We will have 2 investor days at least, and we also are looking at a project consortium that is very well connected in terms of access to investors, etc. We can also help you with access to public actors on a regional level. And as a bonus, you will get a dedicated key account manager who will be your personal guide and mentor throughout this entire journey that we will embark upon together. So to sum up, we would really appreciate if you joined our website, had a look at the offer there. The challenges will be posted there as well, so you can go back and have a look. And also really emphasize that put yourself on the matchmaking platform. That is one way of finding a partner. Also, you feel free to reach out to either Alex or me as representatives for the entire project, or to your local contact person. We will also work very hands-on with this matchmaking process. We will help you and support you in this, of course. So yeah, thank you all for attending. Do we have time for if there are any few questions left?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was.
I just thought it popped up, so maybe we should just see if we can answer these real quick.
Yes, so we'll have the first question for Isabelle. So will this call be a single stage, or it will open again? So Isabelle.
Yeah, it's a single stage. It's a call. The project will end it in 2 years. 3 years, so we can't have too much call. The support will be for 8 months, as Mark said before. So it's a huge part of it, and we can't repeat it after that. So it's one stage.
It's a one-time opportunity. Do not miss out.
That's it.
Thank you. And the last question is about the silent partners. So maybe Isabelle, if you can give a more precise definition so people can understand what is a silent partner.
As we explained to you in the previous stage of this presentation, the idea is to have some interregional collaboration. So we are working within the DigitPre consortium regions. If you are in this region, you can have a support if you are SME. But if you are SME outside this region, you are a silent partner. And on the other hand, the support program is only for SMEs. So if you are, you can be a silent partner, which means that you can participate in the project with your consortium partner. But if you are, for example, as I said, academics, some care establishments, or this kind of structure, organization, you are a silent partner, but you can't have access directly to the support program. I hope I was enough clear.
I think it's
Yeah.
pretty clear.
Okay.
So I think that's it. So maybe the last word from Malin.
Yes, once again, thank you all. We are very excited to share this with you. And of course, we will make sure that you know when the open call is launched. We will most definitely reach out to you. You will not be able to miss it. So focus on the matchmaking, focus on trying to think about your ideas. What could you do? What do you want to do? How could use your local contact persons to soundboard if you have any thoughts or questions. So we have a few actions for you guys already. So see this as an opportunity to be well prepared for the open call when it's launching. I think that was it for me, Louise, Mark, Isabel, and Alex. We thank you so much for listening in, and hope to hear from you soon again.
Thank you all.
You.
Bye.
You.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.